This video will cover the topic solving for a variable in terms of other variables in a rational equation, problem type 2. Let us directly step into the problem and then learn the concept as we are solving the problem. Consider an example. A plus 5 over b plus d equals c, and say we are required to solve for b. Can you identify the variables in this problem?
The variables in this problem are a, b, d, and c.
That is right. Variables are quantities whose values are not fixed, and we have 4 variables a, b, c, and d, and one constant 5 in this problem. Here, we are required to solve for one variable b in terms of other variables a, d, and c. The first step to solve the problem is to make sure that the required variable is on one side of the equation. We thus cross-multiply the denominator, taking it to the other side. We get a plus 5 equals b plus d times c, which equals bc plus dc. The final step is to solve for the required variable, which is b in this case. We subtract both sides by dc so that we obtain bc on one side. A plus 5 minus dc equals bc plus dc minus dc, which equals bc.
Finally, we divide by c on both sides, right?
That is right. We divide both sides by c so that we solve for the required variable b. Hence, a plus 5 minus dc over c equals bc over c. b equals a plus 5 minus dc over c. Thus, we have solved for the required variable b.
Okay, I think I understand the concept. In order to solve for a variable in terms of other variables in rational equations, we use mathematical operations to isolate the required variable to one side of the equation. We finally simplify the equation and solve for the required variable.
Very good.